Hey, it's JJ. Welcome back to my channel. Well, first of all, I deleted me actually doing the color oops, but I wanted to show you guys what my color looked like before I put color oops on it. This is a recording of me washing the color oops out. So I'm walking to the bathroom. I'm about to go look in the mirror, pull this. It's a heating cap, so you could put it in the microwave for like a minute. Sit it on your head so you don't have to sit under a dryer. So this is what it's looking like. Now don't forget that you see that really bright piece, that's that money piece, and I didn't put no color oops on the money piece or a skunk stripe because I already put color oops on it. I already dyed that part, so I'm not doing that again. So I'm gonna check it. I'm trying to set the camera up. It's gonna slide down. Look at my face. I'm over it. I'm trying to use my son's cup to push it back a little bit, but I want to go through it, see the color. I was like, it's almost there, but you know, when you rinse it out, it looks completely different. So it came out to be like a little orangey brown color. See, I'm trying to show y'all the difference. And of course, it doesn't change your natural hair color, so that brown at the roots, that's all me. So I'm using the Color Me Happy shampoo and conditioner. I mix my hair. I just sped through this because who cares, right? I'm showing y'all a little conditioner, flapping that on my head, trying not to drown by the water. I really like doing stuff like this in the shower. I hate doing it. I hate water dripping all over my face, product dripping all over me. Trying to hydrate my hair because I'm about to go straight in with some dye. I could have waited. I could have waited till the next day. It would have been smart. It would have been bright, but I didn't want to. So I'm about to dry this. And I sat down and waited a little bit till it got a little like less wet. It was like a little damp. And then I put the color over it. Because they say right after you use color oops, you can dye your hair immediately after. So, oh yeah, I had to shampoo it like 3 times. Because you know it says shampoo for like 30 minutes or something like that. I ain't do all that. But I shampooed it like 3 times. And then I'm going to condition it. And then I'm going to wait and let it air dry. I'm trying to go through and see the color. Because now I can see that it's not that money piece color. And I hate that on one side you can see my roots and then it's still that money piece. But I can't keep forgetting that I actually dyed it all the way to the roots. Now you see the difference? You see that like bronzy brown color? Now I'm conditioning it. Now this whole process, this entire process of me color oopsing my hair, then dyeing it twice, I might add, because I'm going to show you me dyeing it in this video. But I dyed it again the next day, just a little bit, just the front on the other side, because like I said, it just looked like it still had that skunk stripe, and I was trying not to have it look like that on one side, because now it's not going to look right? Because now all the hair is that color, But on one side, it has more roots than the other one. Look like I missed a section. I missed a chunk. See, I'm trying to twist that away too. Just so I could get a look at how the color is. But anyway, yeah, I did that too. I didn't record that part because, like I said, it was going to be a quick process. I just put it on there for about 10, 15 minutes and rinsed it off. But this whole process of me doing all this and dyeing my hair that blonde color is just so I could put this pink rose shampoo on my hair, because I've been seeing it for about 5-6 months, and I've been curious. And now I could have just put it on a blonde wig and seen how it turned out, but I didn't want to do that. Nope, not me. Not the person who spent all this time fixing her hair because it was damaged because she dyed it so much. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to stress my hair out again and put this shampoo on it. All of this for some shampoo. But I'm still checking my hair, checking my curls, making sure it still looks good. It's still, see, like, look at the curls. They're still there. And they're still here still. But, you know, I'm going to try to stop again for another, 8 months. I'm going to try to leave it alone, let it go, let it grow, and just play around with it a little bit. But here's a picture of how it definitely looks. You can see the bronzy brown color. And that's me showing you the golden part beside it. Yep, that's what I ended up with. Now here I am, about to put that color on there, light golden blonde. Now I have half of a box of another one in my bathroom because, like I said, I did that skunk stripe, remember? So I have half of another one. I just poured it in what do you call it, a mixing bowl, and did the skunk stripe like that. That's the rose shampoo I was telling y'all about. Bleach London rose shampoo. I'm gonna show you the color it is. And see, I got this at Walmart for like $12. Because it's like a depositing shampoo. I feel like if I went to an actual beauty supply store, it probably wouldn't have been no $12. I feel like it wouldn't have been, but it might be more. Who knows? So I'm just trying it a little more. About to go get the other dye I was telling y'all about. See, it's basically like I didn't open it. I just poured a little developer in there. Poured the little bleach packet and some of the little dye in there. I'm about to use that first box, though. The second one is only for, like, if the first one don't come out right or I need more. And, I mean, I did once the next day, like I was telling y'all. I did on that second day, but right here I just used the first one. See, I'm pouring the powder. And then I gotta get up and get some scissors because that one ain't open yet. And I'm just gonna pour like half of that one in there too. I'm gonna show you better how just to pour the powder in there. I know nobody cares because we all know how to pour powder into a bottle by now, but you know, just something to see. Give you a little visual. I'm trying to be really, really careful because, like I said, I don't want to spill none of this because I had a feeling I was going to need more. I really didn't want any more, but I had a feeling I was going to need more. Now I'm going to pour the color in. I want every drop in there. I don't remember if you're supposed to shake it up or not, but I'm going to shake it up. I shake everything up, even the color oops, and they tell you not to shake it up. They tell you to tilt it, or they used to tell you to tilt it, but I always shake it. Ain't nothing ever happened with me shaking it. And I don't shake it for the, what is it? The time they tell you to either. I just shake it till I feel like I want to stop, and then I just stop. I'm feeling my hair. It's damp. Not soaking wet, but it ain't dry, and it ain't lightly dry. It's damp. But this is what happens when you're impatient. Like, I could have just went to sleep and just, I'm trying to say, I'm gonna put it on for 20 minutes. So I'm in the bathroom now and showing y'all how it looks. I want to get that little blonde piece out the way because we don't want to dye it again. We're not over processing anything anymore. We are done with that life. Say it with me. We are done with this. We are not going back. We already chopped it all off. We're trying to grow it. And because we're doing it anyway, we're dyeing it anyway, we're just going to try to do it the healthy way, the safe way, as much as possible. So I'm pulling all those little pieces to the little pink clip. And then I'm going to get the rest. See, I had that little piece sticking out. I had to move that up under there. We're good. We good. So, oh yeah, I forgot. The dye, something broke me out. It was either the dye, the color oops that I touched. Something broke me out. And you know what's so crazy? Something broke me out, and it could have been the dye that I was in there messing around with. And I'm about to put it right on my head. Now, thankfully, nothing happened. Thankfully, I didn't break out or, you know, my face swell up. Because sometimes that happened. My mama had that happen to her. She put on, like, one of those box dyes. I think it was like $2-3 at a grocery store, Walmart. You know them box dyes. I don't remember the brand. It wouldn't be smart to say the brand anyway, would it? But if you walk into any Walmart, look down and see dyes for like $2 or $3, that's probably the one I'm talking about. She used it for her head, and her entire face was swole. Now I'm starting with the back because that's new hair, so it's the darkest. Because when I first cut my hair, I had shaved the back completely off, and it was growing a little bit. So I had, you know, the little top bun with the shaved back. But now, and then when I cut my hair, when it started growing a little bit, I cut it all off close to that length. I started with the back. I'm moving to the sides. I'm trying to move very quickly. Because the one thing that I really do, I like to start with the back. And then when I do the sides, I have to do the side and then quickly do the other side. I'm showing y'all, I'm just messy. Because I want every section to like go process evenly. So if like I mess up a section, like if a section is darker than the other section, then I mean, you know, it'll be like, how can I explain it? Like if I do it all the same and then my top parts come out darker, that's only the little bit I have to do, the top parts. I don't have to go through and try to figure out what I missed, what I didn't miss, because everything is done at the same exact time. And it wasn't hard doing this. I'm trying to miss my roots because I don't want to have blonde roots because it always goes in with my skin and it just looks so ugly on me with the straight blonde with no roots. So see, I'm trying to miss my my roots and just get the blonde bits. Well, the bronze bits. I'm digging through my hair, making sure everything is wet. Where it's not wet, I'm gonna get some more dye, see, and just wet it. And again, I'm making sure I do not get this on my roots. Because if I did get it on my roots, I feel like I'd have hot roots anyway. I got one piece of the blonde, and I was mad about that. I was like, come on, yo. I tried so hard. But one thing I learned through doing this stuff is not everything is going to be perfect. Got to let some stuff go. If I keep trying to do stuff till it's perfect, I'm going to just keep messing up. So that part was dry. I'm making sure that I make it wet. I'm finger combing through it. Which really they tell you not to do that. But I want to distribute it as best I can. Make sure I get every little thing. Especially that back, because oh my gosh, I want it to lift. I don't want it to stay like the darkest part of my hair. I want it all to be one color, close to one even color, as much as possible. At this point, I'm just going to keep doing it until I feel like it's enough. Look at all that dark marks under my daggone chin. I had this problem fixed, but then I stopped using the cream that my friend had got me. It helps calm my skin down, and then this second cream is to get rid of the dark marks and stuff. But I had to stop using it because it started making my skin just, I don't know, turn red. Like I was using it too much till it looked like it was peeling. And he said it's not supposed to do that, but then again, his skin is different from my skin, and this cream was meant for his skin, and he has oily skin, and I'm putting it on my dry skin. So what would happen to his skin is not going to happen to my skin, but I'm still appreciative of it. I just had to calm down and stop using it so much. And as you can see, I'm breaking out again because I'm not using it so much. But I'm going to let it go for about another good 2.5 weeks, and then I'm gonna start using it again because it would be about a month and some change now that I haven't used it. Excuse me. And I don't want my hair to just, I don't want my face to just be jacked up again. I can't do that. And I try to go back to my old skincare stuff, and that is why you see that dark mark across my cheek, because now that don't work for me no more. So what used to work for my skin, now it no longer works for my skin. It's breaking me out. So I got breakouts from trying to do something that I probably shouldn't have done. But I took everything that I used and I threw it away. Because the best thing for me to do is not have it in front of me. Because if I see it, I'm like, well, maybe now it'll work. So I just threw it away. But I'm still putting pieces on my hair. I'm really trying to saturate the top layer of it because that's the part I'm going to see, the top layer. Now the back and all through inside, I'm not going to see that. I ain't going to never see that unless I push it up and stuff, and even then it's going to blend in anyway, so I'm not going to see that. But these little front pieces, I'm going to see, and I want them to take as much as possible. And right now I'm just showing y'all that I didn't do my roots, but see, I did all this part. It's already changing. My curls are still there. Still looks pretty good. You can see some of my gray too. Showing you my little money piece beside of it. And this is me with a baggie on my head. And now I took the baggie off. I'm looking at it. I am not happy. I am not happy. Because I feel like it didn't lift as much. It does not look all like the money piece. And I'm like, it doesn't look like what I thought it would look like. But I'm hoping that once I put a little more through it, and I'm not going to let it sit for long. I'm just going to let it sit for like 5 minutes. I already looked at my phone, and I'm just going to be checking it and messing with it for the 5 minutes. And yes, I used my hand. I was impatient. I didn't want to grab the gloves. I'm just doing this really quick. And so it's changing a little bit more. You can see it more on the ends, but you can't really see it throughout. My phone slipped and I was eyeballing it. I wasn't eyeballing you. I was eyeballing it. I was like, don't you do it. And now I'm going to use the purple shampoo. But do you see it? How it's like so bright on the ends, but it's not as bright on the, where I wanted it to be. It's not as bright. It was irritating me, the very life of me. So I rinsed my hair and I shampooed my hair. Now I'm trying to see how it all looks. I'm like, oh wow, look at that. Can you see it? It's not the same color. It's still a little darker than that part. And now I got a little bit of damage. Actually, I'm not going to say that because if you look at my other, my hair look just like that. It's not even damaged. It's just the way my curls are. Because I got a curly hair routine and you can see the top parts and they kind of stick out like that. And I ain't did nothing to them. That's the thing too. I be thinking certain pieces of my hair is damaged because it look like that, and it just looks like that until it dries up, and then it looks different. Now I'm about to use the rose shampoo because this is what we've all been waiting for. Well, maybe not you. Maybe you wanted to see the color oops again, but this is what I've been waiting for. I want to be pink. Look at that pretty pink. I want to be rose. I want to have rose gold hair. So I put it on and I'm like, where the rose gold at? Where's the rose? It is white. You see it? It looks like just a regular shampoo. It's white. I'm trying to dig it through. I'm hoping like the more I dig it through, I can see the color, but I can't see it right now. And I'm hoping that it'll show up because, you know, my hair might not be as light as it needs to be for the color to show up. But you can see how, like, I'm just like, why is it not looking like how I want it to look? So I put some more. Because that's what you do. When you don't see improvement, you do more. So I'm rubbing it through. I'm not massaging it too much in the front, just the ends. Oh, never mind. Now I am. Well, I ain't do too much on that side. The other side I dug through, probably because it's the little money piece. I mean, the skunk stripe. I'm looking and I feel like maybe that part is as light as the skunk stripe. It's bothering me because you can clearly see the top part where the skunk stripe is lighter than the other side, and that's because I put the skunk stripe straight to the roots all the way back, and this one I didn't do the roots, which was just completely dumb. But when you see how it looks now, you'll be like, oh, okay, you kind of blended it. It's still not perfectly like perfect, but it's blended more. Trying to show y'all how it looks, but it like my lighting don't do it justice. You can see the face. I'm so over tonight because I'm like, I did all this for you, all of this for you. Where are you? what I'm doing right here. Oh, I was reading the directions. I was reading the bottle because I was like, where is the pink at? What's going on? Why I don't have no pink? Do I need to wait a certain time? What does it say? Does I have to? Do I have to wait a certain time? Does I have to wait? Anyway, so it didn't really give a wait time. It just said wet your hair and put it on there. I'm gonna rinse it soon. I wanted to leave it on for 10 minutes. Yep, here I go, smacking some more on there. I wanted to leave it on for 10 minutes, but after about 2 minutes, I was like, yeah, it looks like I need to get it off because it's looking a little too pink. You know how you always get it the color you want the first time? You're like, ooh, this is pretty. This is okay. I'm going to do a little bit more. And then you do more, and then you like, see, you should have just left well enough alone. That's me every day of my life. Like, I should have just left it alone. Rinse it out. But you can see it turning pink now. You can see the pink shampoo now and the pink in my hair. See the side profile of it? I wonder if you hear my stomach growling. I'm not gonna edit that out. I'm hungry. When I'm hungry, I always get up and get cereal. So, I put it where my bathtub was because I don't plan on just using it like this. I plan on using it when I get out the shower and stuff. So here I am trying to rinse it out. Look at that color though. It didn't rinse out too much. But look at that color. Look at it. Y'all see that pretty baby pink? That's so pretty. That's so pretty. Do you see? That's so pretty. I'm combing it through. And I'm like, okay. All right. Jasmine, you did that. Okay. And I honestly, the little skunk stripe don't look too bad like that. It just looked like I put a little skunk stripe in the front. But gosh, it bothered me. See? Okay. I was trying to rinse it out, but I started to clog my sink with all the hair that was going down. I need to get some Drano. It's a problem now. I think my mistake was that I did some more because I just wanted it to be just a tad bit more vibrant. But again, I should have left well enough alone. It was looking cute to me, that first crown. And I'm still happy, still checking the curls. Because at this point, you know, we done cut up all our hair. And we're not trying to go back. We're not trying to go back. We are not trying to go back to that. Look at my forehead. I can't go back to that. I've been wearing bands for the past 8 months. And then I had to get a wig. And then I pulled my wig a little bit over my forehead because, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, rinse it out in the tub, like I said, because, nope, I'm about to put some more on there. Yep, this is what I'm about to do it. Slap some more. Because the front piece, it didn't look like it took too much. And I was like, let me just put all of that. And that little hair is not damaged. If you look at pictures that I showed, it pops up every time. It's just like one of them curls that just don't know how to behave. Putting it, make sure I got it on the back too. And see, that was my problem, putting it all on that piece, knowing good and well it was the lightest piece. But that was the part that didn't really show up too much. I was like, why isn't it showing up that much? When it's, you know, like the rest of that piece.
This side.
And there it goes. Okay. Smushing it all on there.
That's it for about
checking it. I said 10 minutes, but I don't know if you'll be able to hear me talking over this. I'm going to say maybe I need to do 2 because it's starting to look a little too vibrant, and I'm happy that I did 2 minutes and rinsed it out. I think I did 3 or 4 actually, but I ain't get to no 10, and it was a little too pink for my liking. But I was like, it's okay. We're okay. It's okay. We're going to work with it. But I will say that once I rinsed it out and I dyed it again, it took the pink out, so I did it again, and I did it lightly, and I'm gonna show y'all how it turned out now, because you're not gonna see me wash my hair again, because I was like, that's so boring. You gonna keep seeing me wash my hair and dip my hair in water, and at this point we just needed it dry so we could see it. So at this point you're gonna see you're just gonna see a couple pictures of how it looked. See how it went a little too pink? So anyway, yeah, thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it. Continue to watch, because I feel like this ain't over, even though I keep saying it's over and we're not going to do it no more. Maybe I'll just keep rinsing out the color shampoos and try different color shampoos on my hair. That might work, right? That's better than dyeing it. Perhaps. Maybe I should look into that. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned and have a great night. Bye. We'll keep watching when it ends. Then bye. I think 10 minutes might be too long. Maybe 2 minutes is good enough. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Did too much. Okay. I did too much. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. That's fine. Color when it dries, it'll be